All right, so we're keeping an eye on the visibility this morning, and it has gotten a little worse in some areas, and that could be the case over the next few hours before we really get the sun up and going and get this burned off. So we have 0 visibility currently in Covington, 2 in Oxford. Now, 10 miles of visibility is perfect. Anything below 7 is when we see an issue. And that's just because we're seeing, again, a lot of saturation because our dew points, which how we measure the moisture in the air, well, very close to our temperature. So keep your low beams on and just use caution if you are going to encounter any of this today. But again, not everybody will, but those who do, just be careful as you head out and about. Our temperature is 74 degrees in Memphis, those to the north in the upper 60s, those to the south in the low 70s. So again, it is feeling muggy outside. So if you step outside, got to go for a walk, again, you're going to definitely be feeling the air you can wear, the accessory you never knew you wanted, you never meant to buy, because you got it for free. I know Jordan loves everything free 99. I bet he doesn't love that. As you can see with our hour by hour, 76 degrees at 9 o'clock. As we head into the afternoon, we are below average. We should be in the 90s. We are going to be in the 80s, but it doesn't matter because we're going to feel like the mid 90s, all right? We're going to still be in the 80s though, 83 degrees, but it's just enough heat, humidity, and sunshine. We're going to see some showers as we get into that peak heating. That peak heating comes as kids are coming home from school and you're coming home from work. So pretty much between the 2 to 6 p.m. Time frame is when we see the best chance for showers and thunder showers. And with that, most of that, I mean, we could see them pretty much everywhere, but the heaviest rainfall is likely to come in North Mississippi. And here's why. This system has been just really plaguing the South for the past several days. This low pressure system is what brought all that heavy rain that just dumped onto Dallas several days ago and caused all that flooding. Now, don't think that's going to be happening here. You can see all the heavy rain it is going to be potentially bringing, or has been bringing, to some of our neighbors to the south. But some of that could sneak into some of our southern counties. So again, we'll be watching for that. We could see upwards of maybe 2 inches of rain in some of our southernmost counties, or those to just our south. But we'll watch for it, of course. But again, our rain chances today at 40%, up to 50% tomorrow. The roller coaster drops us off as we head into the weekend, which is always good. But then we take right back off next week as we see the unsettled pattern picking right back off. But it does look like it drops off as we head towards the middle of next week again. So here's a look at the hour by hour model. I'm not going to lie, it's not very impressive. If it's light green like that, it doesn't look like it's going to really bring a whole lot of rain, or if it'll even make it to the surface. If it does, it's really more of a mist of inconvenience. But again, as we see our rain, it does come in from the south. As that system pushes through, it does make its way through several different areas. But again, it just doesn't show a whole lot of rain. We get into Thursday, same thing, peak heating. It just does, again, just doesn't show a whole lot. It's not really impressive. I think we'll see more rain than that is implying. So again, just have your rain gear ready and be prepared. So average is about 91 degrees with a low of 72. You can see we're not really close to that, at least on the highs, but 86 degrees. Again, other models have us closer to about 83. So either way, we're going to be feeling like the 90s, so it really doesn't matter there. But we'll be up to 93 on Saturday, feeling close to about 100 as we head into next week. Well, we go right back down the stair stepper into the 80s with those storms likely. So we'll keep an eye on that and keep you up to date with the very latest, of course, on your forecast on air and online. Now, as far as what's going on your roadways, well, not a whole lot. That could change, obviously, if you encounter that fog. Remember to keep your low beams on. And when we have the rain, of course, you want to be careful. Right now, the Memphis Metro itself, the 240 loop, looking good. But we do have one issue. We have a vehicle fire. Hopefully at this point it is put out. Our cameras, unfortunately, through TDOT are not working today. But 55 southbound at Shelby Drive, we do have a vehicle that was reportedly on fire. So if there are emergency responders in this area, you're going to want to give them the right of way. You can obviously exit at Rains Road. You can see a lot of people must be doing that because there is a slowdown at Mill Branch. You can use that. You can also use Elvis Presley Boulevard, which is Highway 51, or go a little bit further east and take Airways Boulevard instead. And then you can re-enter the interstate if you need to, a little bit farther south or north for that matter. But again, I'll keep an eye on it and let you know of any other problems that do pop up throughout the morning right here on ABC 24 News.